magic. Ta-da! We're live, totally on time. Definitely wasn't just leaving up my deck. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Good to be back after taking last week off. How's everyone doing in chat? Hope you're doing well. You playing some magic?
Magic. Magic.
Good time. But yeah. I am playing Sheldon the Commander, which is Ori, which is just a 7/7 that randomly attacks. Great. Get rid of all my accountability.
He's gonna leave it up to dice roll. I just know it.
Yeah.
That's how you decide random. How else am I supposed to decide randomly?
Flip a coin.
Yeah, you
Have
flip
a
a
coin. Yeah.
Oh
That's,
man,
that's what I'm on.
that's what you're on. I'll tell you what I'm on. I'm on Nevinyrral, Urborg Tyrant zombie deck. It's really cool. I ideally make lots of zombies. Zombies do cool things. Attack with hordes of zombies. Also, my commander is very protected, hexproof from artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. When it enters the battlefield, I get create a lot of zombies for each creature that died this turn. You know, so really cool. And also, my commander's a board wipe. That's great.
Yikes.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Well, you guys want to know what I'm on?
What
I'm
are you
on
on?
the halfling spree. We got Bilbo, birthday celebrant. Gonna be doing lots of token creation, lots of life gain, and hopefully I can just outlast Soulspawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
We'll see.
Oh man.
All right.
Call
Well,
me again.
new thing for the channel. We're each gonna roll a d20 to see who goes first.
I got my D20.
My d20.
My 20 dice. Don't make me pull up my D100. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, and throw.
All right.
I got 3.
4.
Oh.
17.
Well, I'm going last. I got 3.
Would have been kind of funny if we all got like synchronous numbers together.
That would have been great.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
That's. I can start us off.
I can start us off. Yippee, guys, let's go. All right.
Desk, because I'm trying to figure out how I want things.
Draw.
Set up.
I'm gonna start with playing the Shire. It's a legendary
Shire?
and it enters tapped. Unless I control a legendary creature, which unfortunately I don't right now. I could tap it to add a green, or I could pay 1 in a green to tap it. Tap an untapped creature I control, create a food token.
Tap, 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 tap.
Then I'll pass.
Tap, tap, untap, untap, tap, tap.
Oh, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play a Temple of Triumph, tapped. And I get to scry 1. I will leave that on top. I'll pass.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Draw for turn. Okay. I'ma play the swamp and do the old swamp pass.
Untap and draw. Okay.
Mm.
Gonna go ahead and play the command tower as my land for turn. Then I'm gonna pay 1 for a soul ring.
I knew it. I was going to make the joke like, what, this guy just got a soul ring, but I didn't. And then he did.
Uh-oh.
This guy's ramping.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and tap the command tower for a black. Tap to leave 1 colorless floating. To then play Knight's Whisper. I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. It's a nice
Squidward.
Squidward. So I will go ahead and draw 1 and 2, and I'll lose 2 life.
Z-Man's going to play his clarinet.
And I'll pass.
I shall draw the card that I totally remembered was there.
Yeah. Surprise! Surprise!
And then going
Surprise!
to
Surprise!
play this Mystic Monastery tapped. It adds all my colors. I'll pass.
Interesting. I'm going to draw for turn. I will then. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna play this Plains as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna have to pass.
My turn. On
The
tap.
only one who has a slow hand.
Yeah.
I'm
Everything I have costs 3 or more mana.
gonna go ahead and play this forest as my land for turn. And then I think
You think?
Uh-oh. Thinking again.
I don't like it.
gears are really turning right now as to what I should do. I think it's gonna be helpful.
We're in
I'm just
danger.
gonna go ahead and pay 5 for a Benzer's Journal.
Cool.
I
Oh,
have no
brother.
maximum hand size, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life for each card in my hand.
Cool.
It's currently 6.
That's cool.
I'm gonna pass.
Draw. Alright, well. I will play Cross Spoil Snarl, and I will not reveal a mountain or an island. Tapped. Then I will pay 2 for a Hero's Blade. It is a equipment that says equipped creature gets +3/+2, and whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach Hero's Blade to it. Or I can pay 4 to equip it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pass.
Well, we all know that's gonna go on your commander.
What?
Draw. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play a Prairie Stream as my land for turn. Taps are both my colors. And his battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands. Well, I control 2 basic lands. So it's kind of cool. I like it. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. What am I do here? Maybe. Okay. Let's get some ramp in place here. So I'll tap 3 for some ramp that I'm not going to be able to use right away. Transmogrant Altar. I can pay a black, tap it to sacrifice a creature and add 3 colorless. Or I can pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice a creature and create a 3 colorless zombie artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, and seeing as I intend on having a decent amount of 2/2 zombie tokens, or other zombie tokens as well, I'll be able to sack him for mana. It's kind of great. Like it a lot. Pass.
All right. On tap, upkeep, I will go ahead and gain 6, 2, 4, 5, 6 life.
He's
And
winning.
then draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Plains as my land for turn. I'll have to do this. I will go ahead and pay 3 for Bilbo Birthday Celebrant. 2/3. If you gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. And I could pay 2 white, black, green, tap to exile Bilbo, and search my library for any number of creature cards, put them onto the battlefield, shuffle, activate only if you have 111 more life. Very specific, so it's whatever. But then I'm gonna go ahead and pay another 3. Oh god, voice crack. For a Palantir of Warthank.
Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc and scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If the player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters on Palantir, and that player loses life equal to the total value of those cards.
Lovely.
Alright, I think we're just going to go ahead and move straight to the end step. So I will go ahead and put the influence counter on Palantir. And I will scry 2. Gonna keep that one on top and put this one to the bottom. Let's start off the fun. Soul Spawn. Mill 1 or draw 1.
You can mill one.
Okay. I will mill a Cultivate.
Okay.
So you will lose 3 life.
That's fine.
Then I shall pass.
Yippee.
The right answer with that first mill for Palantir is always to let you mill.
I'm going to pay red, white, and blue.
Murica.
Cast Rediscover the Way. It's a saga that says on chapters 1 and 2 to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. And then the third and final chapter is whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
I'll be on chapter 1, so I will go ahead and look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. I will put the curl placed in my hand and these 2 in that order. Alright, I will then play this mountain as my land for sure. Kidding. I will play this Fury Calm Snarl, revealing this mountain. That
Nah.
I didn't,
Write that down, write that down.
definitely didn't just take off of the saga, but you know. Yeah. That's it for me.
Oh man. Well, we all know his commander's coming up probably next turn. All right.
Oh, Peru
done.
doesn't have haste yet. Didn't haste at all.
Hosty. Draw. Alrighty, I'm going to
Probably
play Milan
more haste things.
Hosty. Yeah. Land for turn's gonna be this Plains. Alrighty, what can I do here? Well, should probably get something into the field. So, blue and 2 for the first new addition to this deck that you guys, well, Roth knows of. Geralf, the Flesh Right. Whenever I cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. And whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under my control, put a 1/1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Many zombies. Many zombies.
Yeah.
Many
So ideally-
zombies.
Hopefully that card works out good in this deck. And then yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna do. Pass the turn.
Alrighty. Untap. I'll keep trigger Venser's Journal. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. So I will gain 5 life. Bilbo
He's winning.
replacement. I'll gain an additional 1 to gain 6.
He's winning.
Putting me up to 50 life. And then I shall draw for turn.
He's 1 more life, and then he's in Aetherflux territory. That cough means he has Aetherflux in his hand.
I wish.
Could you imagine?
That'd be kind of fun.
Like next
I'm
turn,
gonna
he
go
just
ahead and
dishes out
play
Aetherflux.
the Swamp as my land for turn. Guess 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it that way. 5 for a Bouldervine Reclamation.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
Yep.
And then I mean, it's only fair that I spread some love. I will go to combat and send 2 to Roth.
I will take 2.
2 commandy damage. Oh no.
All right. Then I shall move to my end step. Onto your Horthank trigger, I will put an influence counter and scry 2. I will set the top, this one to the bottom. Roth. Draw or mill 2?
Mill 2.
Milling a Y here, greatest of the Eagles, and a Lembas. So you'll be losing 7 life.
Oh.
Yippee!
Wow.
31.
Ouch. That's an ouchie.
So it is, Lembas is put into the graveyard. It's from the battlefield, so it never hits the battlefield, so never mind. Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah. A lesson
Then I'll
we all
pass.
need to learn.
Yeah.
Raw. And then we have a Rediscover the Way trigger. I'll look at the top 3. Let's
Let's.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
All pretty mid, as the kids say.
So mid.
Let's just
Is
do
your
this
hand?
one. And
Is your hand skibbity otayo toilet?
yeah, kind of. I would have loved to get some ramp, but
Yeah.
all right. So then we're going to play this mountain, and then go blue, white, red, and 1 for my commander.
Ah. Told you.
When it enters the battlefield, that triggers Hero's Blade. Attach it to it. So now he's a 10-9. And yeah, that'll be a
10-9.
pass in the turn for me. Boys.
Ah. I'm scared. Untap. Drawer. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna play my 3rd planes for the game. Alright, what do I want to do here? What can I do? Ugh. Okay. Okay. I can't do a whole lot, honestly. Cause I'm like, I can't sack. I mean, I could sack this creature to do things, but I don't want to sack that creature. I wish I had 1 more black mana. That would be cool. I mean, I guess I will pay 2 for an arcane signet.
He's
That's pretty
ripping.
cool. Yeah. Now I got that black mana. Oh wait, I can do the thing now. That's cool. Okay. Tap that for black, and then 1, 2 for a Giza or Giza, however you pronounce it. Glorious Resurrector. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, put all creature cards exiled with Giza and Glorious Resurrector onto the battlefield under your control. They gain Decayed.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah. Messing with Roth's graveyard. The thing he loves most. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did a thing, everybody. I did the thing. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I cannot cast. Wait a second. That was my 2nd spell, right? So I get to create the 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. That's cool. Do I have the proper token? Oh yeah. Might have to use my whiteboard tokens, dude. Yeah, I need to use the whiteboards. Well, while I make that token, I'm going to probably... Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn while I make that token.
Oh boy. Untap. Upkeep trigger. I have 4 cards in hand, so I will gain 4 life. Bilbo replacement. I'll gain 5. 5. Then I shall draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and play Verdant Catacombs as my land for turn. Then I'll immediately go ahead and crack it. Gain a life. Search my library for a swamp or forest, put it onto the battlefield, and shift. I think I'm going to go look for a Actually, hold on a second. There's a specific land that I can go. It's not my hand, right? It's not. Just had to double check.
The overgrown tomb.
Huh?
Wow, it's like you knew or something. It's my hand. Then yeah, I'll just pay the 2 for it when it enters. So it enters untapped. Then I'll do a nice quick shuffly wuffly. All right. So, what can I do? I hate to do it so early.
What are you doing early?
But I really think this is the only play I have. 2, 3, 4. For the One Ring.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
When the One Ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each bird encounter on the ring. I can tap it to put a bird encounter on the One Ring, then draw a card for each bird encounter on it. And like I said, hate to do it so early. Tap it to put counter on it.
I think it's
Try
alright.
card.
Yeah. I think it's all right. I think it's all right that you played it this early.
Yeah, because if I,
I don't- Actually, this is helpful.
randomly choose
Uh,
you with Sheldon, then like you're
That's
good.
actually a good point.
Like
That's actually a very good point. Well, I think I'm going to help us out, Roth.
Excuse me.
I'm going to pay... hold on a second. Double check. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 for an exercise. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater, targeting Gisa.
How could you? How could you exile the exiler?
You're welcome, Roth.
So it's exiled.
Yep.
Can
I
you
almost
see
got rid of
that?
that card
Giza
today,
isn't
too.
that bad because it's like it's not like the things are staying exiled.
Yeah.
They just
Oh,
they come
well.
back with Decayed, and then once they attack, they die and go back to the graveyards.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't target Carol, so I mean, yeah. After that, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move to my end step. Influence counter and scry 2.
Squy.
Put that one on top. Put this on the bottom. Soul Spawn, mill 3 or draw.
I think at this point I'm gonna let you draw.
Okay. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm going to pass.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie schmokies.
Untap. Upkeep.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah, a bunch of schmockies.
And then this triggers on the third thing. So now whenever I cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature I control gains double strike until end of turn. I will play my land, this Plains. I will
7. Oh God.
this
It's a
Yeah, that's
10.
potentially 20 damage.
Yeah.
Pay 3 for Loxodon Warhammer. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has trample and lifelink.
Oh.
And then I
Yeah.
guess we're just gonna go all in. I'm gonna pay 3 and go ahead and equip it to Sheldon, the
See-
commander. This could be a big mistake. I could just like get blown out of the water here, but
Like, Z-Man, why did you not see
All
this
right,
coming when you played
so-
your exercise?
Soul Spawn.
Yeah?
You want odds or evens?
Fuck.
wait.
This is too much pressure.
Or do you want, or do you want me to choose, or Z-Man to choose, or
I'm not
Wait.
choosing anything. No,
Okay.
somebody else can choose. I don't want to choose. It's too much pressure, man.
Well,
I'm gonna
I'll
kill
What am I
myself.
choosing?
I will choose Soul Spawn as odds because you have 9 letters in your name, and Z-Man is evens because he has 4 letters in his name.
Oh, there we go.
And yeah, just thought I would offer since currently you have the most to lose right now, aka the game. Yeah, so casting that Loxodon Warhammer, by the way, that triggered double strike. Okay, Soul Spawn's odds, Z-Man's evens. You're on evens.
Fuck yeah. Oh.
So yeah, Sheldon is attacking. It is a 13/13 double strike trample lifelink, but Z-Man has protection from everything, so nothing happens. You can block if you want your creatures to die, but yeah, that's
Oh no.
Actually, you know what? That might not be the worst idea for me because I could some cards. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it because it's not gonna cost too much. I'll block. I'll give you some life.
all right. I will assign damage so that all goes onto Bilbo and then tramples through
Damn.
and gain 26 life.
What have you done? Z-Man?
Actually, no, it would just be 13 because
What have you done, Z-Man?
Bilbo dies.
Bilbo will die on
Moldavine
first strike, so.
Moldavine Reclamation trigger. Creature dies. I will gain a life and draw a card.
Huh. Man. This game got real scary real quick.
It's I don't know that the deck I'm playing is necessarily a good deck, but it's a funny deck that can sometimes do a funny thing.
Yeah.
But also it
Like,
doesn't
make
have a
people
whole
lose
lot.
the game.
It also doesn't have a whole lot else going on with it, because I kind of
Yeah.
just threw it together. But
Roth is just like, you know what? This might work. Let's see what happens.
and yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Interesting. Oh man, what do I want to do? Well, first I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is gonna be this Sky Cloud Expanse. I can tap one and tap it to filter it into white blue, which is cool. I like that. Fun fact, this is the first time I'm using a filter land like this ever.
Wow.
Yeah, never done it because I don't know why. Okay, what can I do? I could cast my commander. Do I want to cast my commander right now, though? Would it be worth it?
I mean, I have no creatures. I mean, I do have a few
Yeah.
artifacts and enchantments.
See, I feel like playing my commander is better after a bunch of creatures die. Yeah. I don't think playing my commander's probably the best thing to do right now.
I mean, technically, well, yeah, you could at least sack one to the altar.
I could. Actually, Actually, I think I got the best play for this turn. Kind of, in a way. Well. I'm gonna do, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Wait. Would I be able to do it?
Would you have enough? Because doesn't it
6.
cost 2 to tap to sacrifice?
I mean, it depends on what I do. I can tap 1 black to sacrifice for 3 mana for 3 colorless. Or I can tap 2 and then tap this to sack a creature to create a 3/3 colorless artifact creature token. But for the thing I was thinking about in my head, I'm 1 mana short. Because I wanted to do the second one, but I wouldn't be able to with what I want to do. So I'm thinking instead I'm going to blue 2, 3, 4, 5 for Rooftop Storm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a yeah.
Yeah. That's another reason why I wasn't
Oh no!
That's another reason why I wasn't too upset about you exiling my Giza. Because
now we could just
I
play
had that in my
all the
hand.
zombies. That's like
Yeah.
kind of pretty good with Geralt. If you have a bunch of zombies, you could just cast and.
I know, right? I know. Unfortunately, I don't have a zombie in my hand right now.
I mean, it doesn't have to be
Which
from your
sucks.
hand to get the cost reduction.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do the Nevinyrral. But then I wouldn't be able to maximize it. Like, I'd still get, like, another one of these guys if I cast Nevinyrral right now. But I think I'm going to wait to cast Nevinyrral until I can get a little bit more out of it, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Pass.
Alrighty. On Taparoo. Yeah, this is gonna. I feel like this game might not last too. Untap, upkeep, trigger. I will lose a life for the 1 ring, and I'll also gain life for each card in my hand, which is 2, 5 cards in hand. So I'll net 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I should be at. Inhale the hair. Draw. Five for Bilbo.
Bilbo.
I'm gonna go ahead. Play my land for turn. The Skullgari Rot Farm. Enters tapped when it enters. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. I'm gonna return the Shire to my hand. Yeah. Tap again. Put another bird encounter. Yeah. Draw 2. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
I have 2. What? Screw it. 2 for Lightning Greaves.
Woo!
Borger says he might be able to hop on for a game 2 if this one doesn't go crazy long.
Ah.
Okay. Alright. I think after that, I'm just going to move to my end step. Palantir, Scry 2. Keep this one on top, this one to the bottom. Roth, draw 1 or mill 4.
How did you scry them?
1 to the top, 1 to the bottom.
You know what? Screw it. Mill 4.
Huh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Okay. Harmonize, Sanguine Bond,
Ooh.
Worldly Tutor, and Rapacious Guest. So you're losing 4, 9, 10, 13.
Worth
There
it.
goes that 13 that you gained your last turn.
Yeah, I am worth it. Like, those are some great cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gone.
that Worldly Tutor was actually going to be helpful. But, oh well. Then, just for whoops and giggles, equip Lightning Greaves to Bilbo.
You're in your end step. Equip his sorcery speed.
Oh, sorry.
You can say you did it
Sorry.
in second main or whatever if you want. I don't care.
Well, if that's fine with you guys, that's
I don't care.
technically what I meant to do.
Go for it.
Soul.
I don't care.
Whoop. Ooh. Okay, we're good. And then I'll pass.
Yeah, now that we're rewinding, I think I want to let you draw a card. Untap. Draw. Oh no.
Oh no.
Play my land for turn. A rogue's passage. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Ah!
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Do you still feel good about exercising my Giza semen?
I will then pay for another creature because I feel like I should get more creatures because I don't have that many in this deck. Brunor Battlehammer. Brunor
Hey!
Battlehammer. Legendary creature, Dwarf Warrior, 5/3. Each creature you control gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it. And
Ooh.
I'm going to pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability I activate each turn. When he enters, triggers Hero Blade, but it's May, so I will leave it on Sheldon. What now? I think I'll just go to combat. Soul spawns odds, Z-Men even. Odd. It's a 13.
Oh,
Ah!
So he's 7, 10, 13. And he has 2 equipment, so he's 17. 17. Trample lifelink commander damage at soul spawn.
Ah. um. I mean, I think my only option is to put my little tiny 2/2 zombie in front of it. Because I really don't want to lose Geralt yet. Or Geralf yet.
I always thought it was pronounced Geralt.
Geralf? Maybe it's Geralf. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm putting my little tiny 2/2 zombie in front of it.
Okay, so you'll take just 15 then?
I guess.
Okay, 17.
Ow.
8.
15.
15 Sheldon damage.
9. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more of those and I'm gone.
That's all for me. Pass the turn.
Remember when you exercised my Giza, Z-Man?
This is the new ley line of the void.
You remember? Remember?
Yeah.
This is your
It's like-
fault.
He was like, I may have made a slight miscalculation on my part.
Yeah. Oh, scary exile. I get your exile creature card. Oh, but Roth has literal tank that kills.
It is funny though that like Z-Man literally hasn't been punished though. Like he's just like,
I
"Oh,
know.
have to play the one room.
Draw.
Oh, we didn't get.
Why can't I get
Just think about it this way, Soulspawn. If it hits you again, then you die, and then the next time it attacks, it has to attack Z-Man.
Yeah.
Think of the upside.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So like, let's say I get my commander out, right? And you attack me again. Oh, the damage would still go through, wouldn't it? If when a Nevinyrral dies,
You would
and then I
die
pay
to
one.
state-based actions before
Yeah. God damn
Nevinyrral's
it.
trigger goes on the stack.
So I should have had Nevinyrral out. Okay. Hindsight's 2020. I should have had Nevinyrral out, and then I could have dealt with your goddamn tank commander.
Soulspawn. What if I said I might have something that can deal with it?
Hey, that's fine with me. Go for it, man. Like, obviously, I'm fine with that. Okay, land for turn's gonna be this Tainted Field, the card I literally just drew. It's great. Taps are colorless, or I can tap to add white or black. Activate only if I control a swamp, which I do. Look at that. It's great. Love it. Okay. I think okay, so what I want to do here, so I'm gonna tap that to filter into that. So I got a blue and a white. I'll tap that for another blue, and then so 2 blue whites, and then 2 more for the 2 costs, so that's total of 5 mana total. To play another Geralf. Stitcher Geralf. A nice 3/4. I can pay 2 and a blue and tap it. Each player mills 3 cards. Exile up to 2 creature cards put into graveyards this way. Create an XX blue zombie creature token where X is the total power of cards exiled this way. So potentially a decent sized zombie token. It's kind of cool. Unfortunately it's summoning 6, so I can't do it. You know what? Screw it. Just because I'm scared, I'm going to cast my commander for free because it's a zombie. Let's go. Look at that. Yeah.
Trigger Geralt.
That's it. Yeah, this triggers this Geralt. I get to make that zombie again. Look at that, because that's 2 spells I cast. Look at that.
Oh boy.
And that's how I got 3 creatures out for 5 mana.
And that zombie. Wait, no, never mind. Your commander gets a 1/1 counter from the second ability of that Geralt. Because when you cast it, you make the token.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get any counters because no other zombies entered, but then your commander resolves and enters, so it gets a 1/1 counter because you have had a.
Oh, because
at
that.
this point. Yeah, the token
So
enters.
so that
first.
end is first.
Yeah, because it's on
excellent.
cast.
Okay.
The commander's bigger now.
Thanks, Roth. 1/1 counter, so now it's a 4/7. Look at that. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I'm doing things. I'm probably dead. Because it's like a 50-50 shot that I'm dead.
I take it you do not have more zombies in hand to cast.
No. That is a big ol' Negatorino, dude. Yeah. I mean, if I had 1 more blue mana, I could potentially do something. But, yeah. But I don't have 1 more blue mana, unfortunately. Alright, well... I mean...
Mr.
Do I
Knight,
want to-
hello.
Do I
Welcome
want
in.
to do that? Oh man. Nah, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Please do
this is
something.
gonna be
Please do the
fun.
thing, Z-Man. Do the thing.
all right. Untap, upkeep. I'll lose 2 life from the 1 ring, but I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand, so I will gain 7 life. Double replacement, so I'll gain. Gonna be up to 63, and then I shall draw for turn.
Mr. Knight's watching the Roth stream. Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this Plains. How do we feel about potentially resetting?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like board wipe
I said
resetting?
I could take care of the problem.
Yeah.
Potentially. That's also if Roth doesn't have anything, because I see he has untapped. So that makes me a little scared.
Scowed.
You know what? I think we can only try. Gonna go ahead and tap for 6.
Farewell, I know it.
Actually, before I do that, actually, I'm gonna tap burn encounter to draw 3.
Smart.
2.
Smart.
Mm. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this first. Actually, wait.
How are you gonna do this?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay 3 for a Cosmic Rebirth. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard. If it has mana value 3 or less, you may put it onto the battlefield. Don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Gain 3 life. I'm going to return Gwahir to my hand because it's mana value 3 or it has a higher mana value than 3. It's just going to go to my hand. I can't put it onto the battlefield. I will gain 3 life. The replacement, I'll gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to pay 6 for a farewell.
Yeah, there it is.
In response.
I was waiting for it.
A blue, and 1, and cast Sink into Stupor. Return target spell or non-land permanent and opponent controls to their owner's hand, targeting Farewell.
Wait, so it just goes to my hand?
Yes.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, Soul Spawn, I tried.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go to my end step. Influence counter and scry 2. I'm gonna put them back on the top. Wrath. Mill 5 or draw 1.
How many cards are in your hand?
2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool.
Ah, it's tough.
Yeah. Oh God.
You can draw.
I feel like I'm gonna die next turn.
Thank you. And then after that, I shall pass.
I'm in danger.
We're both in danger.
Die.
Untap. Draw. Okay, so I have 4, 7 mana. I had 1 more mana. Think.
Ow.
I'll pay 4 for a Brass Knuckles. It says
Oh,
when you
God.
cast it, copy it. And then the equipped creature has double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. So I will get a...
That's a chonky hand right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a copy of it. Yeah, and then I will use Brunor's ability. Pay 0 rather than its equip cost to equip 1 to it. So now Sheldon is 7 and 13. And then 15, 17, 19, 19, trample, lifelink, double strike. Go to combat. Full spawn odds, swing and evens.
Ah!
Evens.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
no!
Ah!
Sheldon's coming at you, Z-Man.
Ah!
Yeah, I have to block with Bilbo.
That doesn't do any good.
Because of double strike?
Yeah.
I.
And with that, I shall scry without.
Is Z-Man just gone?
I mean, that's 38 commander damage.
Z-Man's just gone. Oh, Ross dying. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, because it's
I knew
currently
I should have Aether Fluxed you when I had the chance.
a 19-9.
Okay.
Knew I should have Aether Fluxed you when I had the freaking.
Did you have Aetherflux?
Yeah!
Oh god.
Oh, I feel so stupid.
Hindsight, man.
Alright, well, I'll gain 38 life.
No.
Going to
What have you left me with?
86.
What have you left me with? This is your fault. Remember that
exercise.
Remember that time he exercised my Giza instead of his commander? And now you're dead, and I'm gonna die. Probably. This is your fault.
I can't breathe.
You little man! You're small!
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hell.
Alright, yeah, I think I'll just pass.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay. Draw. It's a goddamn island!
Oh no.
You know what? You know what?
Oh.
I can deal with this. I can do this.
Flickering. Oh, I think it's fixed now.
You know what? You know what?
Oh.
Everything's fine, right?
You know what's great? You know what's great?
What?
None of your things have indestructible, right?
Currently no.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna pay to tap this to sack a creature, create a 3/3, blah 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 blah, whatever. Sacking Nevinyrral. And then yeah, the 3/3 would happen, so I have that. Oh wait, no, wait. How is this gonna go? Yeah, because I would have it, and then when Nevinyrral dies, I will be paying the 1. Because yeah. How's that work? Yeah, because I would have that.
The one you make
before
off of it does die, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I explode all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So I'm screwing myself too.
Nuts.
Yeah. Everything blows is up. Kaboom.
Not my things.
Yeah. I realized at the end of my last turn I could have done that. So maybe I could have saved Z-Man, but like Z-Man's like, oh, I can duel something, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the chance to see what he can do, and he couldn't do it, and then I was scared.
I tried.
You did try, and then you died. So yeah, destroy. Goodbye, Rooftop Storm, and my Arcane Signet.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have enough to cast my guy. Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. The one card in my hand is useless right now. So I pass the turn.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Tap,
man.
upkeep, draw.
This man's got
Yippee.
86 life.
Play a mountain as my land for turn. I will pay 3 for a commander sphere. And then I'll pay 6 to recast Sheldon.
Yep.
For it.
Pass the turn.
Yup.
See, that's what I was afraid of happening if I was to just exile him, but then he would still have all of his equipments on the field.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could have gotten rid of all of his equipments as well, man.
I tried!
Draw. My god.
And with that, I shall scribe without the S.
Yeah, you should. Oh god, I don't know. Man. So
I
you
gotta
got your
turn that into a
7/7.
clip or something. I'm so
Yeah, do
nauseous.
it.
Soul Spawn crashing out.
I think I'm.
Crashing. Yeah, I gotta do like
What was that, like-
the exercise moment, and then it's like we call this foreshadowing, and then it's like we just go to this, and Soul Spawn's just crashing out.
Oh man. Okay, so I need 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I wish I had another land. I don't have another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my command is going to cost 8. So. Wait, no, you won't have trample, right?
Currently,
Yeah.
I do not have trample on board.
Yeah, but you could.
I do have a rogue's passage though.
You do have a rogue's passage. That's yeah. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm just done. Screw it. I'm just gonna bring my commander out again, I guess. There we go. I tap 8. Cool. That's all I can do. I think. Yeah. Yeah, cause yeah. That's it. It's your turn. Kill me. Put me out of my misery. This is Z-Man's goddamn fault.
Well, I'll go to combat and it's Soul Spawn. Sorry,
Yeah.
make him unblockable. 7 commander damage.
Yup. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that brings it up to 22 commander damage, which kills me. I'm dead. Look at me. I'm dead. It's Z-Man's fault. I'm dead. That little guy just went and done fuck shit up. I'm dead.
I had the Nazgul Battle Mace in my starting hand.
Yeah.
Get it out.
I had Mentor of the Meek. And if I had a decent amount of zombies, I was gonna empty the laboratory.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. That's a good one. If I have like a bunch of zombie tokens out, I can just exchange the zombie tokens for not zombie tokens. You know? It's great. Oh man, that wow. Honestly, that was a fun game though. I know I just crashed out there. But that's fun. I like that.
Don't worry, I got the clip.
Hey, my next card was gonna be a planes. What's that? Okay.
So funny.
Damn.
I thought, okay, I'm gonna take one person out and then I'm just gonna die, like, or like you guys would
Yeah.
just like keep killing my commander over and over again, because really that's the only thing I have going on in this deck is just a bunch of equipment that I equip to him and attack.
Yeah.
Because I tried not to pull too many cards from other decks. I did end up pulling a few, but yeah.
Yeah.
I could like really get some crazy stuff going on with this. I know there's a card that makes it so everyone has to attack a certain player, and that like overrides his ability.
Oh.
Because then he's not able to attack anyone other than that player.
Yeah.
And same with like propaganda effects,
Propaganda.
where it's like, oh, if I choose not to pay to attack, then he can attack someone else because I didn't pay, so I'm not able to attack that person because I didn't pay. Which is some interesting stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. That would have been. I have 2 cards in this deck that make you have to pay 2 to attack me.
Oh.
And none of them are propaganda. I think I have a Ghostly Prison in here, and there's a creature. What, Windborn Muse? Is it?
Yeah, Windborn Muse.
Yeah, I have those cards in here, so that would have been great to have out, you know. But yeah. No, that deck there, like
I just was like, I want to play something new, so I just kind of had a list that I'd thrown together, and then like before Dragons of Tarkir Dragonstorm, even, and so then I was like, you know what, I can play this. I just pull cards, and then as I'm pulling cards, I added the stuff from Tarkir.
Yeah, that was a decently gross deck. Like, obviously, like if Z-Man and I would start pulling like more board wipes, then it would have been an issue for you. But take away the possibility of board wipes, that gets pretty gross, it looks like. And just the fact that like it's random is so
it makes it
unnerving.
Fun, like
it's so unnerving. That's why I'm like, no, I can't choose this. I can't choose whether I want to be odds or evens. I can't. Like, I don't want to be responsible for my own demise. Like, I was gonna choose odds anyway if I had to choose, but
like if it's not random, it's just mean. But because it's random, it makes it funny.
Yeah. That way, nobody can be really truly mad at you.
Let's go gambling. Oh, that's what I should call this deck. Gambling with my friends' lives. That's perfect.
Y'all.
All right. I think Torgar said he's getting his stuff set up.
Yeah. I would like to play another game, but it is almost 10 o'clock. And I don't want what happened last time I played.
Yeah.
And had to work the next morning to happen, where I'm up to like 12:30 in the morning and I have to be at work for 7 in the morning, you know? But if we're all good for a game next weekend, then I don't work on the next Sunday, so then I can play long game. Long game.
Yeah, I think I should be around next week. I think the following weekend, like the 28th, I might not be, but
Yeah.
Great question. I don't know if I'll be around. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Gosh, what do I want to play?
It's a maybe.
Yeah, I was telling Z-Man earlier that if everyone's down, we could like tentatively plan a CEDH day. Like if we just say like, the end of July or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. That way there's kind of like somewhat of a plan instead of just floating it around in a bunch of unknown. But
yeah, so I could make my VV deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Z-Man. See, Z-Man. See, Z-Man. See. Look at this. See,
Yeah,
Z-Man?
I see it.
You see? You see it?
I see it.
Like
Well, since
card
you're
you
not
really
going to be
wanted?
here, I kind of want to tell you the plan that I told Roth before I started, before we played the game today.
Yeah.
So I bought a Jumbo Cactuar for my friend,
Yeah.
and
Big cactus.
I actually had it in my hand too, which also kind of sucks.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Yeah, but there's a specific thing that I was trying to do with it, which was
Big cactus guy. Big cactus guy.
yeah, I was going to equip it with Jumbo Cactuar with gosh, where is it? Where is it?
That.
Spirit Link.
Yeah.
Chant creature, whenever chanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life.
Yeah.
And then I was eventually going to tutor for my Rogue's Passage,
Yeah.
then smack you for 10,000. And I asked Roth, I specifically asked him, listen, if you don't interfere with this, it would be very funny.
It would be, but then Ross got to deal with you having 20,000 life.
Oh man.
10,000, get it right. It's fine.
Which I guess technically that wouldn't have been much of an issue because Ross is doing like massive commander damage.
Yeah, 10,000 life
Exactly.
is nothing when you hit someone for 38 commander damage.
I know, right? Oh man. Hey, look, it's Torgar.
What's up?
What up?
Morgar.
Ross had mean deck, did mean things.
What was this mean deck?
It's just a little fun deck that I thought would be funny to put together as the Sheldon the Commander, which is
Oh.
of the something Rumar of Fomori or something like that. Or it's just a 4-mana 7/7 that randomly attacks an opponent each combat if able. So I just
Nice.
had a bunch of equipment on it, so it was a 19/9 double strike trample lifelink.
Sheesh.
I think
You should play it again so Torgar can see what it's like.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's a one-trick pony, you know.
One trick
Well,
pony
let's see if it-
club.
Who won?
Ross.
Me.
Oh.
Hit Z-Man for like 38 commander damage, like. And then like I tried my best, but then he had a Rogue's Passage.
What
And-
was everybody else playing?
Bilbo.
I was playing
Oh,
my Nevinyrral deck, my zombie deck.
I've been
Yeah.
wanting to play that one again. And so you get to use your commander. Did you get to use him this time?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get
I
a bunch
bought
of
him a
zombies in
whole
play.
turn.
It bought me a turn. I literally sacked it to like some an artifact I had, and then I paid the one and I wiped the board of all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So I wiped all my shit too.
Nice.
And it was great. I had Rooftop Storm out. Goodbye, Rooftop Storm. And then Ross just like, haha, Commander back in. Rogue's Passage. Dead to Commander damage.
Jeez.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was fun.
one trick pony.
It is. Now everyone knows just kill my commander 87 times and my deck does nothing because I built
Yeah.
it just like there's no backup plans in this deck at all. Like, I was just like, we'll just hit a bunch of like there's only 10 creatures in the deck. Like it's just like it's all like equipment and like protection and stuff. That's
Yeah. You should get some cards in there that let you like take a commander from the command zone and put it into your hand.
I don't
Is-
have it in the deck, but I have
What
a
is it?
card that lets me put my commander into play from the command zone.
So there's a
Eyes,
I think
but-
it's called Netherborn Altar.
I think that's in
If
black.
I'm not mistaken.
Though.
It is. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You don't. It's not black, eh?
Yeah.
Oh dang. Never mind then.
And there's a command beacon, which lets you put it into your hand from the command zone. It's a land, but I don't. Not
Yeah.
Land.
Sounds like you need to get a land.
What is everybody playing now?
I'm leaving.
I
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
did not think that far ahead because I was laughing so hard at Soul Spawn crashing out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Roth winning is completely Z-Man's fault, by the way. Straight up.
Oh, jeez.
Straight up, because he chose to what is it? Exercise my little Giza over Roth's commander, and then the next
what?
turn, Roth had his commander got scary, and I was like, there you go, and yeah,
Well, I
That's
found
great.
it funny because the way Zeman is like, hey, Zeman is like, hey, Roth, I'll help us out. I'll get rid of this thing that exiles our creatures when they die. Like, he was
Yeah.
like politicking with me, and it's like hilarious to me because my commander attacks randomly. So like, it's
yeah.
I'm just like, okay, like,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the clip. It's kind of great.
I think Zeman posted it.
I was actually just
Just-
I was just watching your crash out again.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh
Shit,
man.
figure out what else to play. 'Cause I didn't.
I'm trying to
did not
decide
think
what
that
I want to
far
play.
ahead. Remember what cards, what decks I haven't yoinked from.
Might have the next deck I'm gonna play because it's put together.
Like the way you said that.
Oh man. All right. You guys have fun. I'm gonna
It's everybody's favorite.
leave you to it. Bye.
Bye.
I had fun, I promise, even though I crashed out.
Ah, no. Oh, no. It's Codas.
Coitus.
Everyone get their vexing baubles ready.
Yeah.
Hi, this guy. Welcome in.
Alright, well.
Man.
Did you get to use Bilbo's ability?
No. First there was Lathril, now there's Cathril. Oh, it's Cathril. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Cathril existed before Lathril.
Yeah.
Well, while you're still deciding what you want, I'm gonna Midwest.
I
Me too.
played 4 games yesterday, record 1-3. Nice. Play Commander.
1, 2, 3. And let's see what we got.
8, 9, 10. Oh, seems like a decent. Let's see what we have.
I think I might have to reshuffle because out of those 10 cards, I only got 1 land.
Ooh. That.
Haven't I played
Oh.
I think I'll keep that. And ooh. Up to the side.
I lied. I did not have the deck put together. There's one card I need to grab. I think at least. Let's see.
Let's see here.
We've also, since I figured out we can manually set the turn order, we've been rolling a d20 for he goes first.
Gotcha.
We just arrange in high to low. I think I'm gonna play Liliana though, since the last time I didn't do anything because of the ley line to the void.
Yeah.
There's just one card I had to get, which is at least.
Well, it's on to
It's only
finish me
one
because I
instead
was
of
at
multiple.
8 health and I didn't, so another person killed them and one other person, leaving just me and him. And it came to your turn. I just beefed up dog meat and won the game. Nice. That's part of the fun of Commander is thinking about like the
Never know who's
consequences
gonna
of
win either,
killing or not killing one of your opponent.
or exercising them. I'm gonna give it about 10 to 15 minutes, and Soulspawn's gonna send me an apology. Be like, I still love you, just you pissed me off. Which is fair. Listen, threat assessment is not exactly my forte. What can I say? In hindsight, too, it's not like you could really control that either, Roth, so I don't know why I was trying to politic. Let's see if this guy. How is it that I only got one land again?
I took all your lands out, except for that one.
It's not the same land, though.
I took it out while you were shuffling. Just put that one in instead.
Do I take the risk of just rolling one land?
Oh Lord.
No.
I gotta keep it 7.
Me too.
I got a keepable 7.
Look at you. Keep them. But you got more than one land.
Yeah. I got 5.
I have
I made choosing my
4.
hand real easily when half of it's lands.
Mm-hmm.
Good news. 4 lands.
Oh,
Got my D20 ready.
me too.
Damn, this is tough.
On the plus side, that was one of the shorter Commander games that we've ever had.
That is true.
Uh,
Oh. Let's do a quick shuffle so we can Roll for turn. Bloomburrow did me justice, so I'm gonna go with Bloomburrow again.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, roll.
14.
I got an 8.
16.
All right. Cool.
I go first again.
Okay, so cool.
So we're in
Wonderful.
the correct turn order.
Didn't have to do anything.
That's actually hilarious.
Yippee. Alright.
All right, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
I am ready.
I am ready. A dog me on the field, then activate a card from my hand that allowed me to bring enchantments. Nice.
All right, draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with an opulent palace, and it's tapped. It taps for all of my colors. Pass.
Oh. Myriad Landscape.
Okay. Alright. I will play an underground mortuary. Enters tapped, and I surveil 1. And I'll leave that on top. And pass.
Sounds good. Untap.
Mhm.
Get
Ah.
the surveil lands, especially for like Nevinyrral.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this forest and pass.
Forest? Wait, why is... Testing 1, 2. Okay. My mic is picking up. It just didn't pick up for some reason. I think I'm talking loud enough. Right. Draw. I will play Liliana Swamp. And pass. And it's not fast.
Right. Draw. And I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape and top this for a green. Play a Birds of Paradise. So
He's
roll
ramping.
0/1 flyer that I can tap for 1 mana of any color. And I shall pass.
That's actually a beautiful Birds of Paradise, and I actually really want that one.
Yeah.
Draw.
Very pretty.
Um,
Dog
gonna
meat
go
gain,
ahead
double
and
strike,
play-
unblockable, lifelink, +1/+1 for each enchantment and aura on him, which became a
Jungle Hall
3/3 to a 10/10.
actually.
Nice.
Jungle Hall enters tap. When it enters, I gain a life.
Winning.
Pass.
Draw. Play a swamp. I'll just crack mirror landscape for 2 more swamps. Pass.
Alright. Draw. I will play a Plains. And I think I'll play the card that I left on top from my surveil. So I'm gonna tap 3 for a Buried Alive.
Uh-oh.
Search your library for up to 3 creature cards, put them into your graveyard, and then shuffle.
Rotro.
Mm-hmm. So let's see here. Find the cards I want. Think. Find them. Where's it at?
Solshan just sent chat update on me crashing out. The fiance heard him yelling but couldn't hear what I was saying exactly and started getting concerned. Show her the clip and everyone's all right now. Everything's all right now. She's laughing.
I think that's probably the worst we've ever seen him crash out.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we've ever seen him crash out. What can I say? I have that effect on him.
I'm putting a Zatalpa Primal Dawn in my graveyard.
Huh?
A Basara Tower Archer, and a Nightshade Dryad. And I'm gonna pass the turn while I shuffle my library.
Oh boy. All right,
boy.
let's hope I pull my Bajuka Bog.
I hope you don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to lose my Myriad Landscape.
Because that's exactly what I'm going to use it on. I'm going to go ahead play Island. Land for turn. Actually, damn it. I think I'm just gonna pay for Codus, the Fangkeeper. G1 indestructible. Whenever Codus deals combat damage to a player, exile the top X cards of their library, where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. It's great. Pass.
Alright. Play a land return. And you know what's fun? I'm gonna pay 1 for reanimate targeting Zatalpa.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh lord.
And I'll lose
Okay.
8 life.
Yep. Yeah.
We be flapping.
Tordar, what have you done?
Whoops.
Have this be. Yeah, you know,
Yuppie.
just a 4/8 flying double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. Perfect for blocking Codus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I will pay
Yeah.
and cast Liliana. So yeah, that's all for me. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, boy. That's not good. Alright.
Now you can exile his graveyard, Seaman.
And play a forest.
Just a spite, I want to exile yours.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna tap 2 and sacrifice my Myriad Landscape. Get 2 basic lands that share a type.
For everyone who missed it, by the way, my I also reposted the clips Z-Man made of Soulspawn crashing out in the clips channel of my Discord. And I'll probably, hopefully, end up editing them into a short form content, which will be wonderful. I'm losing my voice.
Let's see. Trying to find my basic lands. Alright, I found. Here's one. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. So I'm getting 2 swamps onto the battlefield tapped. And yeah, gonna pass the turn. Oh, I think I hit it too many times. There we go.
Just a couple too many times. Tap. Draw. Let's see. I had a plan. I don't think. This way. I a swamp as my land for turn. And then no, it still won't work. Okay. I go ahead and pay 3 for a retreat to Kazandu. Has a landfall ability of whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or I gain 2 life. I'm going to pay 2 for an invisibility, targeting Cotis. Enchanted creature can't be blocked except by walls.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No responses?
Nope.
Alright,
And
to go
with
to
that,
combat.
I shall scribe without the S.
I'm going to send 2 over to...
Is the top wall? No, just an Elder Dino. Okay. Well, I'll be taking 2, I guess.
Alright, then exile top X cards for your library where X is the amount of damage dealt. I can cast any number of spells to make a value 2 or less from among them without payment.
Alright, well, you got a Crypt of Agademe and a Swamp, so.
Both lands.
Yes.
Oh, it's terrible.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'll pass.
Draw. Aha, perfect. Not a land. I will play my land for turn the Cabal Stronghold. Taps for colorless, or I can pay 3 and tap it to add a black for each basic swamp I have. So I can that for 5, 6, 7 mana. I do for 7 mana.
Sounding like you can't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
He's probably just thinking
the
about
cards
his
in
options.
my hands are The combination of mana costs that I have make it difficult to maximize. I think I do this, so I will make 5 black. And then I shall play the Rakshasa Grave Baller. 3/6 demon with exploit. When it enters, I may sack a creature. When it exploits a creature, I make two black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Card says cat demon, but it's been errated, so it's just a demon. I don't know that it'll matter, but any of the Rakshasa cards that say cat on them no longer do. Official rules text.
You gonna exploit anybody?
Yeah, it's gonna just exploit itself. Which will trigger Liliana. I'll be making a zombie off of her trigger and 2 off of the this, and then righty. Well, then I guess let's get the party started, and I'll just go ahead and +2 Liliana. Each discard a card.
Got my card.
Just
Got my card.
Goodness, my throat.
All right.
We'll be pitching Liliana Standard Bearer.
Avenging Hunt Bonder.
Garrick's Uprising.
Ooh. Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, then I'll go to combat and Zatalpa at Z-Man.
Yep, nothing I can do about that. Take an 8.
Now pass.
All right. Let's see here. Think. Do white, green, black, and I'll do 2. Gonna go ahead and cast my commander. So it's
Oh
gonna
boy.
get Death Touch, Hexproof, Reach, and Double Strike.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Strike.
Hey, it would be worse if I didn't yoink Zatalpa.
Reach.
I'm aware.
Proof. And then 4 1/1 counters.
Does it also get the 4 +1/+1 counters?
Yeah.
That's a 7/7.
Yeah. Reach, death touch, hexproof, double strike.
I'm in danger.
And I'm gonna play my land for turn, Bajuka Bog. Targeting Roth's Graveyard.
Oh.
He stole my Zatalpa. And pass.
All right. Just turn, draw turn. All right. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 5 for a doubling season.
Yeah.
In effect, we create one or more tokens. It creates twice that many. In effect, we'll put one or more counters on a permanent. Control puts twice that many on that permanent instead.
Mm-hmm.
Play my land for turn. This swamp. Retreat to Kazandu. Trigger. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Target Kodos. Doubling season replacement. I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's up to a 4/3. Go to the combats. We're going to spread the love. Torgar. Unless you have a wall, it can't be blocked.
Alright. In response, I'm gonna tap one and Swords to Plowshares on Kodos.
Should have seen that one coming.
Exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power.
Yeah. That's fun.
And with that, I shall scribe without the S.
Pass.
Draw.
I noticed that. One white sitting there.
I was just trying to decide if I was gonna use it on Zatalpa or Kodos.
My land for turn. Oh, the swamp.
I feel like the Tulpa's worse.
I don't know, you could get some pretty scary stuff out of my library.
Six. 9 mana. Alright, well, let's do that. Yeah, making 6 mana. Use 3 of it for a Warren Soul Trader. A 3/3 zombie goblin wizard, pay 1 life, stack another creature, make a trip. Now then, use the other 3 and 2 more for a Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh.
When it enters, I will gain, for each opponent loses X life, and I gain, loses X life where X is my devotion to black, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way. Currently it's 3. You each will lose 3 and I'll gain 6.
It's not too terrible.
Alright, I am now... Seven double strike.
Mm-hmm. Death touch. Reach.
In that case, I'll go to combat and I'll send the Talpa at you.
At me?
Yes.
trying to think if how does that work? If I block, they both have double strike, but mine has death touch. So would mine live?
No. 'Cause mine would live because it has indestructible.
Ah, that's right.
And I would end up doing 8 damage to you.
Duh. That's right. Yeah, I forgot I had indestructible. Yeah. All right, I'll take it.
Bet you're regretting that one, Torgar.
Yeah.
And I guess because I no longer have anything to get back graveyard, I will I'll go ahead and plus the Liana. Evan. Each discard again.
All right.
I don't like discarding. I will discard this card.
Discarding knockout.
Discarding
With
Force
3 Bog
of
Binder.
Force of Despair.
Hmm.
Guess I could have attacked with my zombies, but oh well, that's too late. Pass the turn.
All right, let's see if I can do
Heck,
anything. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. Yeah. I think first I will go ahead and you think I'm gonna do that? If I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 for a card called Mulch. I reveal the top 4 cards of my library, put all land cards revealed this way into my hand, and the rest into my graveyard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 lands. So they're all going to my hand. So I got a Llanowar Waste, High Market, Command Tower, and Eviscerator's Insight, which does have a flashback cost. So it's good, I guess. I'm going to play my land for turn, Command Tower. And then I'm gonna, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Rishkar's Expertise.
Oh no.
Draw cards equal to the greatest number or greatest power among creatures I control, which is 7. And then I can cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying its cost. So 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then I can cast something with mana value 5 or less. Let's see here. Think. What do I want to cast? I think I will just cast this Vile Entomber. He's a 2/2 Death Touch. When he enters, I can search my library for a card, put it into the graveyard, and shuffle. Oh no.
That's not
Let's see what we can find here. Oh, it was pretty close to the top anyways. Gonna put a Sire of 7 Deaths
Uh-oh.
into the graveyard.
Oh no.
Oh!
Uh, you just shuffle real quick.
Off. I think we have a slight problem.
Yeah.
Alright,
Maybe I'll draw another reanimate effect.
I'd have to kill my commander and then recast it to get all of those. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna go to my end step and I'll have to discard. How many cards do I have to discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 cards. Okay. I will discard Llanowar Waste and discard. Okay, yeah. Evolving Wilds. And I'm gonna pass.
Was the Violent Doomer what you cast off Rishkar's expertise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Off return. Two for a Golgari Signet. Four for a Scavenger Regent. I was flying 4/4 and board discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Okie
You could have cast him for his other his Omen.
Because I need blockers.
Oh, I mean, you could have killed some stuff, but well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how much mana you have too. Maybe not enough to kill the Tulpa and
I mean, even
Pathfinder.
if I were to pay the 2 for Golgari Signet, then tap. Yeah, it would only been like 2 or 3. So,
Yeah.
Creatures in graveyards?
None.
Uh-oh. I have... Let me find them all here. It's not going to be good. A Sire of 7 Deaths. A Slippery Bogbinder. A Avenging Hunt Bonder. Nightshade Dryad, and Basara Tower Archer. So, I mean, nothing too crazy except for the Sire of 7 Deaths, but...
Yeah.
just now realizing this one card was very good in this deck.
I think I'm gonna start by plussing Liana to 9.
How big is
This
Liliana?
9.
9.
Okay. Alright.
I only got one card in hand, so.
Let's see. Do I want to do that? Hang on.
Whoop, whoop.
5, 6, 7, 8 mana total. Okay, that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
What?
Sure. All right.
I'm discarding
Discarding-
Rakshasa Debaser,
A high market.
which has a
Feral
encore.
Death Gorger.
Okay. Alrighty, alright. So, the card I discarded has an encore for 6 black. I can go
Uh-oh. What's that guy called again?
6 black. Rakshasa Debaser. The 6/6 demon, whenever it attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It has encore, so I'm activating that ability, exiling it from my graveyard, and I make a token copy for each opponent I have, and it attacks that opponent Fable this turn, and then they get sacrificed on my next end step.
Oh boy.
So I
That's
have
not good.
2 token copies of this. I will go to combat, and I will send a Rakshasa Debaser token copy at each of you. And then I will send Zatalpa at Torgar.
Yikes.
And that is all my attacks. So
How big is it?
On attack, the Debaser's trigger, and I get a creature from each of your graveyards.
Yep.
Z-Man only has the
Oh,
one, right?
Yep.
So I will get that one, and then I'll be choosing Sire of 7 Deaths.
Yep. Yeah. Great. Good stuff,
Yep.
everybody.
Feral Death Gorger is what you're getting.
The Feral Death Gorger. Feral Death.
So we'll have those guys.
When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's
Um,
actually not good for you at all.
That's not good at all.
With that trigger, are any of the cards in your graveyard have the keyword indestructible or hexproof?
Hexproof.
Not me.
2 of them with hexproof.
I will hit both the hexproof
Reborn
ones.
Finder. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. It's not good.
Yeah, Torgar, I think we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Second main, or I guess to blockers, you guys can block the 6/6s that are coming at you if you wish. And then
Yes,
Torgar
I
also
will-
has the Talpa.
Let me think here. Okay.
Do the tokens go away or no?
The Debaser tokens will get sacrificed on my end step
Alright.
I'm
If
gonna
they-
I'll just
block.
take the six.
if they don't die before.
I'm gonna block the Debaser with Vile and Tumor, which has Death Touch, and it's a 2/2, and then I'll take the Tulpa.
And Z-Man's declaring no blocks.
Lose.
Correct.
Okay. In response to blocks, I will activate Warren Soul Trader and sack the one attacking Torgar. So paying a life and making a treasure.
That's before damage is dealt, so I don't lose my. Okay, interesting. Alright.
I think I just want the treasure instead of your guy being dead. And then yeah, second main I'll pay another life and sack the one that attacked Z-Man. The treasure.
So no damage.
No, after it hits you
Oh, okay.
in my second main. Yeah. I guess I'll pass.
Yeah, not good.
With still Heckman, one card in hand.
At least you're not me. Jazz hands.
6, 7, 8. Think. 6. What did that? Hmm. All right, I think I will go ahead and start in here. Yeah, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play an Abzan Charm, and I'm going to choose exile target creature with 3 or greater power, targeting Zatalpa.
Exile power 3. I pass on priority.
I got nothing.
Alpa will get exiled.
Okay. And this great nerd. And then I'm going
Webcam's
to
being weird for either of you.
Is what?
The webcam's being weird for either of you.
How so?
Like if you like on the YouTube go back like 30 seconds or whatever, like it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's like flickery or like stuttering. Like Torgar's like playing and his hands are just like like all over the place.
Oh. I don't know.
It happened earlier in the first game with Soulspawn, but if it's not happening to either of you, then it has to be something on my end. Or
I haven't
level.
seen anything.
Okay.
I mean, even looking on the playback on YouTube, I didn't notice anything.
No.
See.
What was I doing?
Yeah, I think I
so
just
Alpha is
do it.
exile.
Yeah. And I think what I'm going to do now is tap 3 to cast Beast Within, targeting Liliana.
Yeah.
Don't want that emblem coming into play.
Probably the smart play there.
Really burning up my removal. Alright. And I think that's going to be it for me.
Oh boy, my turn.
Oh, that is so weird. Okay, so right now Z-Man's camera's doing it, but he's right, it doesn't show up on stream. Just on my monitor, which is weird.
Interesting.
Tap. Opulent Palace into Golgari Signet. And Jungle Hollow for an Omen. Claim territory off of Vine Regent. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, the other into your hand. Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffly waffly.
1. And 2. Alright, so 1 enters the battlefield tapped. And the other into my hand that shuffles. So that will enter. Treat to cause and do trigger. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Scavenger Regent. Doubling season replacement. I'll put 2 onto it. And I'll go ahead and shuffle this back into the deck. Alright, then I'll go ahead and play my land for turn, which is that other forest. Trigger, put a
Wow.
+1/+1 counter. Double season replacement, put another 2 counters onto Scavenger Regent. Make it an 8/8
Ugh.
origin, discard a card. Okay. I still don't feel safe, but that's literally all I
It's
could
okay,
do.
I don't either.
Oh. Okay.
Not good.
Not good at all.
What's a second from the left creature on your board, Roth?
Second from the left.
Yeah.
Well, one of these is Sire, and the other one's Feral Death Gorger.
Oh, that's right. What did you do again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he enters.
So
oh,
he's just a
flying
3/5
Death Touch.
flying
Great.
Death Touch.
Hey.
Okay. Well, let's start things off. Because you can never have too much mana, right? Play my land for turn. A Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
Ugh.
I can add Black Eagle to my devotion, which is, I guess, only currently 4.
Mm.
Yeah, only 4. That's fine though. What do I want to do? Question. My commander costs 5, so I can do this for 6. Okay, we have six. I will spend 5 of it for my commander. And now my devotion is 1 from the Death Gorger, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can add 6 with Nykthos. So I'll do 1 plus that 1 into Nykthos. Make 6. I will then activate Warren Soul Trader, getting a life, making a treasure, stacking Gary. Then that will trigger Liliana. Flip. Make zombie with that ability. So then I will I'll sack all 4 of these zombies to Warren Soul Trader. Losing 4 more life, getting 4 more treasures. And then I will should have done the second main phase. I will then rack all my treasures and use all my mana. That's 13. Torment of Hellfire X equals 13. Which is repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they sack a non-land permanent or discard a card.
13 times. Ooh.
So if that resolves, we can just
That'd be
go through
good.
that
Discard a card.
one at a
Yeah,
time.
okay.
That's technically how it resolves.
Yikes.
Well, even if I were to sack the one creature, I'd still take 36.
You can discard too if you have cards in your hand.
Nope.
Yikes.
I think I'm just dead.
Trying to think what I would do.
How many
big
cards in
are
hand,
your-
Torgar?
I have 5.
You have 3 creatures. That's another 9, so 24.
If I
Damage is gone. 39. That's still 15. So Torgar, technically, if he were to sacrifice everything and discard his hand, he would still survive with some health.
yeah.
But I also do have a Siren of 7 Deaths still.
Yeah. Trying to think how I could do this. Did that. $13. Let's just do it this way. 13 times 3 is 39.
39.
I have 21, so that's 18 damage that I have. And well, I need to. So, wait. Let me see.
Well, then, is it for every player? Or not just.
Just
Well, then again,
opponents.
even if you were.
39
Yeah,
minus 21. 18.
he could still technically swing out on you, Torgar.
Yes. So let's see if I.
Well, with me dying as well as it resolves, he would lose Feral Death Gorger.
Through. 39. Okay, so 5, 5, 5. All right. I think what I'll do. I don't know what to do. If I do that, that. Oh. And course, yeah, this has menace. Okay, so I do. So that would be all right. Let me see.
Well, do you want Torgar to still figure out his stuff, or are we okay with saying, yeah, I'm just dead?
I mean, I was just gonna go
'Cause, like-
through and just like
8.
go down 3.
Because, like, even if you were to just go down through each one, even if I were to get rid of one, I'd still take 36 and die.
24.
Yeah.
And then
So I have no cards in hand either.
15. Ugh. Yeah, because I think and now it's still leave 21, which will still kill me.
What would be the next card? And
I think I just have to sacrifice everything and discard my entire hand. I mean, well, I could save. Yeah, because if I do that. Okay. If I do. Uh, on that. All right. Yeah, I think I'll sacrifice everything and discard 4 and keep 1 card in my hand.
Okay, so you're
So that's a total of 7. 4 cards discarded, 3 creatures sacrificed.
so 8.
So 21. So I
Minus-
still take. Wait, am I doing my math right? So 39 minus. I would be preventing 21, right? So I'd still take 18. Oh, okay.
So it
well-
would be. So if you sack 3 creatures and get rid of 4 cards, that's
think-
7 total. So then there's 8.
I think.
No, no, there's 6 left. 6 left. I can do math. So yeah, you'd be
Well,
losing
let me see if I
18
did.
still.
Yeah, and I'm still. Okay, hang on. Let me think. If I discard everything and keep 2 creatures to block,
And that's
it's only 6. So that's 18 prevented, which I still take 21 damage. Yeah, I think no matter what, I'm just dead. If I had like 1 more creature, 1 more card in my hand, I could survive, but the case. So I would have to have 2 creatures to block.
you
The
have
Fire of 7
5
Deaths.
cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
5, 3, 5, which would still be 15. So the pitcher has 6, and
Yeah,
then
so I think.
he'll die to Sire.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dead. Dead. It's non-land, so I can't discard any lands or sacrifice any lands.
Right.
Dead.
Catherall is stoppable. Woohoo.
Yikes, that was brutal. Has to be the best I've seen Liliana do in a long time.
Yeah, considering the last time I played it, I did nothing because of Leyline with the Void.
Ugh. Hmm. I didn't even attack anybody.
Your guy have Vigilance?
No.
Oh.
If he did, I probably would have swung out, but
Yeah.
you
have
had
Lifelink?
Sire and the Tulpa. No.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Shoulda. Yeah, I don't know.
You can always just hit Z-Man for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Next card.
That's just rude.
Hey, look, a Codis
Yikes.
killer. Yeah, I was like all the times I had one card in my hand, it was Torment of Hailfire. And so when I was like, oh, maybe I'll just draw another reanimate effect, and then I drew the Rakshasa Debaser. And I was like, oh, I can just discard this with Liliana and then encore it out. And it also, I was like, I think it's probably like, I was like, Z-Man currently doesn't have any creatures in his graveyard. But I was like, I think it's probably worth it to get just the Sire
Yeah.
from you. Just so at the very least, hopefully you don't get it. Because the last game that you played this and had that, it was bad news for us.
Yeah.
But then I got lucky at the last card, Z-Man discarding being a creature, which I guess didn't super help that much, but I guess it let me get a little bit more life and stuff. But yeah. Look at that. 2 games in, and we're still under 3 hours. Granted, they were 3-player games and not 4-player games. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. End scene. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah. Catch you in the next one. Probably some more Minecraft on Monday. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Goodbye.
Bye.